Hello everyone, it's Kay. Thank you for joining. Good to see you again. So today is the 11th of October 2020 on Sunday. So I hope you're having a great weekend. And let's get started. So every Sundays I talk about Ichimoku Weekly Forex Forecast. I will be going over some of the major pairs, major Forex pairs, and gold and oil, crude oil, and also a couple of indexes. And also, I will be going through some of the news that might be impacting these markets. So hopefully, you can catch up and get ready to take trades for next week. So, yep, I've seen lots of new traders in my channel. So let me introduce briefly about myself. My name is Kay. Just you see a letter K up here. My name is Kay, and I am a Japanese full-time Forex trader based in Tokyo, Japan here. And in this YouTube channel, I mainly talk about how to simplify your market analysis. That's one. And secondly, how to be time efficient to the market. And the most importantly, how to become a non-losing trader over time, which is actually one of my greatest concepts of my trades. And also, I have been using Ichimoku Kinko-hyo for the last 5 years as one of my main trade strategies. And I have been sharing extensive knowledge from the original books in this YouTube also. And as far as I know, I'm the only Japanese trader who teaches Ichimoku Kinko-hyo from the original books in English. So hopefully you enjoy my Ichimoku lectures too in my channel. I run the closed Ichimoku community also. So if you're interested, you can click on the join button on YouTube and you're always welcome to join the community. Or if you can click on the link on the description below, you can see the details of what you can expect in this community. Recently, I have launched this second book, Ichimoku Basic Theories book, which is available exclusively for Ichimoku members in my community. So hopefully you enjoy the book too. So let's get started now. So here is the Euro USD. Oh, before starting here, just briefly as a disclaimer, basically this knowledge or information is basically based on my experience. So when you take trades, please do with your own risk. Okay, so here we go. Let's get started. Let's see who's here first real quick. Hi Josie, Yoran, and Femin, Seito, Roy, Prander, and Aurania, Shanti, Denish, Decoin, Kim, and Melanie. Good to see you again. Kayon, Nassar, and Steven, Anthony, WM, and yep, thank you for joining everyone. Good to see you. Alright, greetings from lots of different places today too. From the Netherlands. Alright. From UK, thank you for joining. It's a good morning in your place. It's a good afternoon from my place. Alright, stay gold, Nassar. Alright, good to see you. Yep, just relaxing, it's Sunday. So, yeah, this live is going to be like a relaxed state. Oh, Anthony, you love my background music. That's great. Great to hear that. Yep, I like this kind of jazzy, like a smooth kind of music. Yep, I play the violin. So, yep, hopefully I will play that in my second channel sometime later. Alright, I already got some questions, but let me go over these pairs, my forecast real quick, and then I will go over these questions in this chat box. So first, let me go through these Forex pairs. So when it comes to Forex pairs, I only look at these major pairs, Euro, USD, Pound, JPY, and CAD and AUD. And sometimes I look at CHF, but most likely I won't. So these are almost like 10 pairs that I usually watch on my watch list, and I switch around. Sometimes I switch around these pairs, but mainly I focus on these major currencies because of the spread, and also it is easier for me to read by Ichimoku. So today is the Sunday, so the weekly candle already closed. So we will be looking at the weekly chart and the daily chart today on these pairs first. So starting from Euro USD weekly chart, this is bullish right now. So I expect the market continue to go up this way. The price is technically above the Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen, and Kumo, Chikou span above the candles too. And so there is no recent high. The recent high is actually at this price level, 1.256 area. So there's a nice room in between. And currently this looks to be bullish in wave. So I expect the market to continue to go up this way in this weekly analysis. And with that in mind, if I look at the daily chart, the price is now into the Kumo now. And last week, the price ended within the forecast lines. So we have to expect the market consolidate for a while until it breaks either direction, up or downwards. So to be safer, I would wait to look for buy until the price breaks the recent high on this daily chart, which is at 1.200 area, which is also the psychological line. So if it breaks up, and if I confirm the next pushback, then I will look for the buy chance somewhere here. Or if I start to see a uptrend in lower time frames like 4-hour chart, like in here, then I will look for buy chance anyways. But based on the daily chart, I would wait until the price breaks this 1.2 area upwards to be safer. So that's Euro USD. And Euro GBP weekly chart. Weekly chart pretty much ranging. The price is not really going anywhere, it's just ranging. Kumo flat, Kijun-sen flat, and a Chikou span touching the candles. So this is flat ranging. And this is actually the beauty of Ichimoku, is that as soon as you look at the chart, at a glance, as the name suggests, you know the situation in the market, whether this is trending or ranging. So if you would like to be a Ichimoku master, you need to be able to interpret the market, whether this is trending or ranging, and also the direction of the market. So currently, as you can see, the price is, the price is very close in between Tenkan Kijun-sen, and not only that, the Kumo flat, Senkou span BA flat, and Kijun-sen is flat. So Ichimoku has 5 lines in it, and if you see, when you see this bullish Kumo, the lower part is called Senkou span B, and upper part is Senkou span A. And in my chart setting, this green one is the Kijun-sen, and the blue one is called Tenkan-sen, and the yellow one is called the Chikou span that is lagging 26 candles backwards. So first of all, you need to be able to understand the market situation by looking at these 5 lines, whether this is bullish, bearish, or range, or is it bullish in the range, bearish in the range, by looking at these 5 lines. And then you can talk about wave analysis and time theory and price theory, and maybe Q-Lex too. But yeah, in my YouTube channel, I mainly focus on these 5 lines of Ichimoku. And in my Ichimoku community, I focus deeply more towards the weekly chart or the wave analysis and time and price theories. So anyways, today's Ichimoku weekly forecast. So I'm not gonna go deeper on this Ichimoku, but I will just give you some forecast for next week. So yeah, weekly chart shows that this is ranging once again. Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat, and Chikou span is almost touching the candles. So with that in my mind, I will look at the daily chart. And the daily shows that this is also ranging. Kumo flat, and Kijun Sen has been flat. Technically, Kijun Sen is moving up now, but Tenkan Sen is going down, and Tenkan Sen, Kijun Sen is almost dead crossing now. So better to wait until we see a next pushback to this way. In this case, the market might go up or it might go down, and we don't know which way it's going. So better to wait for the next decent uptrend or downtrend to follow through. Chikou span is also very close to the candles, so this is clearly the ranging market, or you would like to stay away from this kind of market. And moving on to Euro JPY weekly chart. Euro JPY weekly chart suggests that this is bullish because the price is simply above Tenkan Kijun Sen and the Kumo. Right? And the Chikou span above the candles. And also Chikou span is above the Kumo too. So this is still bullish and the super long term too. So I expect the market to continue to go up this way on the weekly chart. And if you look at the daily chart, this is hold on. Yeah, let me just delete one of these lines. Okay, hold on. Oops. Yeah, let me just delete these lines. Alright, so Kumo is flat now, and Kijun Sen is flat. The price is in the Kumo now. So in this daily chart, the price might go down, or it might go up, and there is no direction to it. So better to wait for the next uptrend direction as per the weekly chart. I expect the market to go up in the long term, but for now, based on this daily chart, this is range. So better to wait until we see another pushbacks, or until we see the clear break of this line, 127.112 level upwards, and then we can look for the buy chance afterwards, in my opinion. If it goes down, then we should give up looking for the buy chance, and we better look for other pairs to capture any trends. Yeah, my view is uptrend, but because the price ended within the forecast lines last week, also it can consolidate for a while, for the next couple of days or weeks in this case. And moving on to GBP USD weekly chart. Alright, and this weekly chart also, this is ranging. As you can see, Kumo flat, Kijun Sen is flat, Chikou span very close to the candles. And the whole time, the market is ranging. As you can see, it's going up and down and up and down. So it can go down, or it can continue to go up. We don't know which way it's going. So in this case, we cannot really know which way the market is going on this weekly chart. So looking at the daily chart, the price ended within the forecast lines too last week. So in this pair also, GBP USD, we have to expect the market to consolidate for a while. The Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat. Chikou span is overlapping, almost overlapping with the candles. So this is ranging market. It can go up or go down. So better to wait until we see decent trend next week on this pair too. Yeah, and moving on to GBP JPY weekly chart. Alright, weekly chart also show that this is ranging. Currently the price is just going up and down, and there is no direction to it on the weekly chart. So moving on to the daily chart, once again, this is also flat, Kumo flat, and Kijun Sen is flat. The price is in the Kumo now, so better to wait until the Kumo breakout to the upside, or better to wait for this recent high break on this 142.78 area upwards, and look for buy afterwards. Yeah, looks like this is ranging. Or like I said before, I would look at the forward chart, and if forward chart looks to be bullish in this area, then I will just follow the forward chart direction. But a daily chart shows that this is ranging, so yeah, there's no direction to it right now. Okay, and USD-JPY. USD-JPY weekly chart also, yeah, this is flat, but technically this is going down. Very weak bearish momentum, but this is technically going down. As you can see, these candlesticks, and also the price is below the Kumo and the Kijun Sen. So, and also Chikou span is below the candles. So I expect gradually the market continue to go down this way on the weekly chart. I don't see any significant candlestick patterns on this one either. So yeah, let's just move on to the daily chart. USD-JPY has been quite difficult to take trades last week. Yeah, I didn't have any chance to capture any trading edges on this one. Daily chart shows that this is a range. Okay, this is a range. Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat, and not only that, the price is in between the Kijun Sen and the Kumo. So this is a ranging market. Chikou span is overlapping with the candles. So this is a range. So it can go up, down. We don't know which way it's going. But as per weekly chart, this is downtrend. So to be safer, after you see the clear break of the recent low downwards on this 103.97 area, we can wait for the next pullback and take a sell afterwards. Or if I see a downtrend in the forward chart somewhere in this area, I might be looking for the sell chance then. So yep, that's USD-JPY. I hope you get the idea. I think this is very simple but very powerful if you look at this, if you look at the market this way by Ichimoku, and these are price actions, the lines. Okay, and moving on to USD-CAD. Starting from the weekly chart. Weekly chart shows that this is bearish. The price is simply below the Kumo Kijun Sen and the Chikou span below the candles. So this is bearish. So at this rate, we can expect the market breaks this recent low level downwards. 1.298 or 5 area. I expect the market to continue to go down this way. So, and we can look for the sell chance in lower time frames. So let's look at the daily. Okay, if you look at the daily chart, then this is gradually moving down. The price once went into the Kumo, but actually now it actually came out of the Kumo now. If you look at the candlestick on last Friday, it went down through the Kumo. So if you see the Tenkan Kijun Sen dead cross and Chikou span breakout, then that will be a great sign to look for sell afterwards. Or to be safer, you want to wait until the price clearly breaks the recent low levels downwards, and at the next pullback, you can look for the sell chance afterwards. Currently, the Kumo is bullish. In my chart setting, this light gray is bearish Kumo, and this dark gray is the bullish Kumo. So right now, the bullish Kumo is not yet twisted to bearish Kumo. So better to wait for the bearish Kumo twist and look for sell chance afterwards. However, if I can go down to lower time frames on this one, if you look at the 4, this is a nice downtrend. You see in forward chart, this is down because the price is well below the Tenkan Kijun Sen and Kumo. Chikou span well below the candles. So this is the market that you want to look for the sell chance. This is a nice setup to look for sell chance in lower time frames. And also, you can confirm this downtrend in 1 hour chart. If you look at the 1 hour chart on this USD CAD, this is going down. Also, the price is locating below Tenkan Kijun Kumo, and the Chikou span will below the candles. So you can see that this is a stable downtrend. So as long as Tenkan Sen continue to go down and Kumo continue to go down this way, the market continue to go down this way. So yeah, and this is the market that you want to be in, really. All these other pairs so far has been ranging, so you better stay away. And in fact, I have the sell on this USD CAD, and here is the 5-minute chart if you can look at it. And I sold it here on the 9th of October last Friday. I sold it at this price level, and I'm still keep holding it. And I think right now I've got like a running like a 50 pips of profit now. And I fixed one of these positions here on this 10 pips of profit, and other one with the break even. And this is what I usually do when I go over the weekend. This is a little bit of a weekend strategy, but if you have running profit, at least 20 or 30 pips per running profit, then you can move the stop loss to break even and go over the weekend. Because there might be some gap in between Friday and Monday, and the price might jump out and start maybe here if there's a big news through the weekend. And the market might go up afterwards when you were sleeping, and you might get loss cut if you don't place the break even. But if you have placed the break even, then although the price goes backwards, you can still make some profit. You don't lose money, and that is a very important strategy to do. Move the stop loss to break even until you go to bed is the key, especially over the weekend. And that's what I usually do, always. So anyways, USD CAD has been trending down nicely, so I will continue to look for another sell chance. I will pyramid other sell chances, because once again I set the break-even lines, and I don't risk 2% anymore. So I'm willing to add more and more positions on this market next week. So that's USD CAD. And let's move on to CAD JPY weekly chart. Alright, CAD JPY weekly chart, the Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat. Chikou span is technically above the candles, but still this is very close to the candles, so I wouldn't say that this is a strong bullish trend yet. It's been ranging. This one looks like the P wave in this area. So yeah, or if I do it more precisely, the P wave is actually in this area, and it's squeezing, and we better wait until the price breaks either direction. And moving on to the daily chart, this is also flat right now. Kumo flat and Kijun Sen is flat. Price just broke the Kumo upwards, but technically Chikou span is still below the candles. So better to wait until we see Tenkan Kijun Gold Cross and Chikou span breakout, and then we can look for the sell buy chance. Or to be safer, better to wait until the price breaks this 81.589 level upwards. And this is the market that you want to be away. And AUD USD weekly chart, this is nice bullish trend on the weekly chart. AUD USD. So Kumo is up, Kijun Sen up, price is above the Tenkan Kijun Sen and the Kumo, and also Chikou span is above the candles, above the Kumo also. So you can see that this is a nice uptrend at a glance, right? And daily chart. Alright, daily chart shows that this is flat ranging. So once again, better to wait until the break of 0.741 area and look for the buy chance afterwards. Or if you start to see a uptrend in lower time frames, then you can ride on that trend and expect the market will break this recent high upwards. So that's AUD USD. In the weekly chart, again, it shows that this is a nice uptrend. So I expect the market continue to go up this way. AUD USD. And AUD JPY. AUD JPY shows that the weekly chart. Okay, weekly charts also shows that this is uptrending. You can see that the price above Tenkan Kijun and Kumo, and Chikou span is above the candles. So this is a nice bullish trend to this way. And technically, we can see that there is a engulfing breakout. The previous candle on this one, this bearish candle, high and low, has been engulfing the next candle. You see the highest price and lowest price of this weekly bearish candle is completely engulfing the next candle. So once it breaks upwards, we can expect the market to continue to go up this way. And together with this 5 lines of Ichimoku, this is uptrend to me. So looking at the daily chart, yeah, daily chart shows that this is ranging. Once again, the Kumo is flat, price is in the Kumo now. So better to wait until Tenkan Kijun Gold Cross, Chikou span breakout, and the Kumo breakout to look for buy chance afterwards. So yeah, better to wait to look for buy chance on this AUD JPY also. Okay, and CHF JPY, just touching on this one real quick. Weekly chart shows that this is bullish. Once again, the price is above Tenkan Kijun Kumo, Chikou span above the candles, so this is bullish. Daily chart shows that this is ranging. The price is in the Kumo. So just like AUD JPY or AUD USD, better to wait for these bullish signals to look for another buy chance afterwards. Always better to follow the major trend direction or higher time frames trend direction. So that covers the whole Forex pairs on my watch list. And now moving on to gold weekly chart. Gold weekly chart shows that this is continuous bullish trend. Kumo is moving up, Kijun Sen is up, and the price is above the Kijun Sen and the Kumo. Chikou span is also above the Kumo. So weekly chart, this is strong bullish trend still. Looks like the market has been supported by this Tenkan Sen last week. So based on that confirmation, the market might continue to go up also. So let's move on to the daily chart. The daily chart shows that this is flat ranging. The market is not really going anywhere. The Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat, the price is now into the Kumo. And Chikou span exactly touching on the candles. So this is exactly where you better stay away. And this is where people lose money because there's no trend in higher time frames. But because weekly chart is uptrending, I expect the market to continue to go up this way. But until the market goes up steadily, it might consolidate for a while. It might consolidate and sooner or later that it can go up. And when it's consolidating, you don't want to take trades. Better to wait for the decent uptrend on the daily chart or lower time frames to follow through. So that's gold. And US oil weekly chart. The price is almost breaking the Kumo, and it is gonna break the Kumo upwards next week. But Kumo flat, Kijun Sen is flat, and Chikou span is technically above the candles, but this is very weak uptrend, I would say. The recent couple of weeks, it's been ranging in this area. So if you are looking to take trade on this oil, I would wait for the break of this upper line, 48.76 upwards. And the daily chart also show that this is ranging, right? It's ranging. So price Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat, Chikou span is overlapping. So once again, this is ranging and there's no trend direction at all right now. So let's move on to some indexes. So Nikkei, we'll look at the daily chart for now on these indexes, but Nikkei shows that this is gradually moving up. You can see that the Kumo is moving up and Tenkan Kijun Sen above, price is above the Tenkan Sen Kijun Sen and Chikou span above the candles. So this is bullish, right? This is bullish. So in this case, the market can go up continuously. So I hope you start to see how I look at the market based on the 5 lines of Ichimoku. I don't touch on the wave analysis or any time analysis or price analysis, but simply by looking at the 5 lines and take these 5 lines correctly in your analysis, then you can kind of see which way the market is going towards, or whether the market is ranging or not. You can capture it by Ichimoku. And that's what I wanted to say in this YouTube channel. So hopefully you get this idea. So, and this way of analysis is universal. So you can look at your own chart, look at your own pairs or any market, and apply the way I look at the market in your own analysis. So let's move on to S&P 500, and this is uptrending now. Clearly you can see that the price above the Kumo, however the Kumo is flat, Kijun Sen is flat, we see Tenkan Kijun Sen gold cross, but Chikou span is almost breaking the candles upwards. So better to wait until Chikou span breakout happens and look for buy chance afterwards. But I think that this is bullish. And if we look at the forecast lines, as per the forecast lines last Thursday, technically the close price ended above the forecast lines on this S&P 500, and last Friday was bullish. So in this case, in the long term, I think the market continued to go up this way. So we'll see on that next week. Of course, there might be some ups and downs, but overall, I think this is bullish. So, and moving on to Nasdaq here. Nasdaq shows that this is ranging. The daily chart is flat ranging. So yeah, by comparing to S&P 500, I think Nasdaq is weaker in that sense. Kumo flat, and also the candlestick is slightly above the Kumo, and we see a Tenkan Kijun Sen gold cross. So Chikou span will break the candles next week, and if we start to see the uptrend like this, a bullish in wave, then we can look for buy afterwards. But better to wait for the Kumo twist bullish, because currently the Kumo is bearish and flat. So better to wait for the Kumo twist upwards and then look for buy afterwards. And Dow Jones. So Dow Jones also bullish in this case. I think Dow Jones is the strongest one in terms of the bullishness, because the price above the Kumo, and this is the most distance from the Kumo to the current price among these S&P 500 and Nasdaq. I think the US Dow Jones is the most strongest one, and we see Tenkan Kijun Gold Cross, and Chikou span breakout happened technically last week. So, and this is bullish Kumo now. So I expect the market to continue to go up this way. And also last week the price ended above the forecast lines. So from that sense too, I think the market will go up in the long term. So that's Dow Jones here. And Euro stocks. Okay, Euro stocks here. Let's see, daily chart is ranging. The price is coming back to the area between Kumo and Kijun Sen, and it's ranging. Chikou span is touching on the candles too. So it can go up and go down, and we don't know which way it's going right now. In the long term, this is no trend. It's range, so better to stay away in my opinion. It's always nice to see a bigger picture, because if you see this small area, this is uptrending. But if you see this market as a bigger scope, this is ranging by Ichimoku. So that means the price can go down anytime soon. There's a possibility for that. So if you want to take trades in this kind of market, then better to have a decent risk management. Okay, and moving on to FTSE 100. And let's see. Let's just wait until the Kumo shows up. Alright, there we go. So yeah, this one also Kumo flat, and the price is coming back to the Kumo now, so it's ranging. Better to stay away. Yeah, there is no direction in the market, so it can go down or go up. We'll see. And Tech France, this is also the same situation. Yeah, looks like it's been the same situation on these indexes on the European area, right? The price is also coming back to the area in between Kumo and Kijun Sen now, last week. So it can continue to go up or it can go down. We better stay away until we see the next decent up-down trends on this one. Alright. Okay, so DAX index here, it's also flat ranging, right? Kumo flat, and price is technically above the Kumo here, but we see Kijun Sen is kind of pointing downwards now, and Chikou span is overlapping with the candles, no direction. It can go up or down. Better to wait until we see the next decent up-down trends afterwards. And AU200 also, this is ranging, simply because Kumo flat, and Kijun Sen is flat, and Chikou span is touching on the candles. So this is flat to me. Once again, last couple of days, 1-2 days, or if you take this bullish candle too, for the last 4 or 5 days, it was bullish. So if you look at the lower time frames, you see the bullishness. But if you look at this overall daily chart, this is still ranging. So that means the market can reverse anytime soon. Especially when it's ranging, the market tends to come back to Kijun Sen. And now we can see that the price is away from the Kijun Sen, so it can come back to Kijun Sen anytime. So yeah, we cannot really, once we take trade on this kind of market, we cannot really stay away. We have to consistently look for the nice take profit timing in this ranging market. So I would stay away in this kind of market too. And let's move on to Nifty. Okay, so Nifty shows that this is bullish, and this is a typical bullish market. As you can see here, the Kumo is twisted bullish, and also if I zoom in a little bit here, you can see that the price is above the Tenkan Kijun Kumo. See? And you see Chikou span is above the candles here. And this is a nice uptrend. So this is the market that I will be in. I will look for buy chance because I expect the market to continue to go up this way. And not only that, if you see the price on this 7th of October, the price ended above the forecast lines. So it also shows that this is a nice uptrend in this case. So yeah, I think the market continue to go up. Of course, there might be some retracements, there might be some pushbacks, but in long term, I think this is bullish. So that's Nifty here. And let's look at finally Hansen. Alright, Hansen index, this is bearish, right? Simply because the price is below the Kijun Sen and Kumo here, and Chikou span below the candles. So this is bearish. So I think the market continue to go down this way. This is a nice bearish N wave. So I expect the market to continue to go down this way, in my opinion, unless it goes between the Kijun Sen and Kumo, like this way. Yeah, when you see the price in between Kijun Sen and Kumo, you don't want to really take trades because it can go into the Kumo. So better to wait until the price goes below the Tenkan Sen. Okay, so that covers the whole forex pairs and commodity and indexes. I hope you get the idea of what's happening in the market based on this Ichimoku analysis here, briefly. And finally, let's take a look at a couple of news that's coming up next week. So I will just hide this chat and I will squeeze my wipe so that you can see the whole thing here. Alright, so next Monday, the 12th of October, there will be some speech here on Euro and Pound. There are speech, so you have to be watch out. And moving on to Tuesday, October the 13th, there will be a unemployment rate on the pound. So this can impact the pound pair. So gotta watch out this one. And also there's a CPI on Germany. And also there is another CPI in the US. So yeah, Tuesday we have to watch out on pound and USD. And also Euro. And also Euro for Germany. And Wednesday the 14th, there will be another speech on ECB, Europe. So Euro, so that's important. And also technically on Thursday morning in Asian time, there will be another speech, governor speech, and AUD. It might impact the market. And Thursday, there is a council meeting on Euro. And also there is a unemployment rate and AUD. This is very important in AUD economy. So that's pretty much it for Thursday. And finally, on Friday, there will be another council meeting. And there's a president debate in the US. We'll see how it goes. And also there's a retail sales in the US. And finally, Michigan Consumer Sentiment Report will be here. So I would focus my eyes on this Michigan sentiment. I might be sleeping on this time, but we'll see. And also retail sales, I will keep my eyes on this one. And also going back to Tuesday. Yeah, going back to Tuesday, I will keep my eyes on this unemployment rate on pound, and also CPI in the US. Yeah, so Tuesday and Friday will be a very important days next week. So we gotta watch out. Alright, and that covers the whole news here, and also my Ichimoku analysis. I hope you enjoyed today's forecast. So at the moment, I am only holding this USD CAD sell, and that's it for my trades. This is the first trade in October for me, because I was on the trip last week, and yeah, I wasn't really actively looking at the market last week because it was ranging pretty much. So hopefully we see some nice trends next week on any pairs or any markets. Okay, so let's see. Let me come back to some of the comments and questions. One of the questions I found from Dcoin is that the hi K, one question: if daily chart is flat and forward chart is up, we want to take trade. What confirmation you need to take trade in forward chart? In forward chart, you see Kumo and Kijun Sen, or these 5 lines of Ichimoku. So for example, this USD CAD 4-hour chart, if you see this kind of market, then this is downtrend because the price is below the Tenkan Kijun and the Kumo, and Chikou span below the candles. So this is nice downtrend. And you go down to 1 hour or 30 to confirm this. Okay. Yeah, good to see you everyone. Thank you for joining. Good to see you. I see a lot of other comments now. Yeah, Chikou span is another very important line for Ichimoku. And Kayon, as always, thank you for your reminder. If you liked today's slide, please press a good button before you leave so that it keeps me going. Alright, everyone, thank you for joining. Good to see you. Alright. Could you please let us know the broker that I'm using? I'm using a couple brokers in Japan, Japanese brokers. But these Japanese brokers are not really available for the foreign traders, unfortunately. The platform is only in Japanese. So better to do your research if you're looking for a good broker. Alright. Yep. Hi everyone. Thank you for joining. Good to see you. Alright. Seito says, thank you for brief explanation. Dear K, would you explain how you catch trading edge when open the position in USD CAD? That will be another. I will cover that sometime next week. On Monday, I run the tester, Forex Tester 4. So after the Forex Tester 4, if I have time, I will cover it. Otherwise, I will talk about it on Tuesday or Wednesday. Yeah, today is only for the, this Forex forecast. So I don't want to talk about like different topics. I will talk about the trading edges sometime next week. So hopefully you can follow through the videos. Alright, so that covers the whole overview on these pairs and commodities in indexes. And all these are actually, saved on the archive, so you can always replay on this weekly forecast. So hopefully we catch some nice trend next week, and I wish a great success on your trading journey, everybody. So once again, thank you for joining, and please stay healthy and stay gold. Bye for now. Mata ne. Thank you. Let me just put this one in the end. Hold on, let's see where is it. All right, there you go. All right, once again, thank you. Bye for now.